Good morning, my Fulsome Friday family. How are you today? Now, today is a day of dialogues. Today is not a
Ma'am.
day of monologues. Yes. So, I hope you're all prepared for what we are going to do today. Right. So, today is going to be a musical, magical, and meaningful day. And I've called it Dil Se Divine. Why? I can see all the people whose cameras are on, I can see they're all smiling. Right. Why are you smiling? Because this is something where you feel the connect. You feel the connect that music brings to you. You feel the connect that what songs do to you. And have you ever thought, ever given it a thought, that there are certain songs, right now, of course, I'm only talking of Hindi songs because the majority of here know, Bollywood songs. I shouldn't say Bollywood, I don't like that word. But the fact is, despite being very old, let's say from the 60s, 50s, 70s, till date, certain songs instantly evoke a feeling in everyone, and as a community, everybody starts singing those songs. Why is it so? Why? Can you anybody give me a reason? Again, it's not a dialogue today. It's not a monologue, it's a dialogue. So why do you think this happens?
May I?
Of course.
So one thing, it's very nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as you said, the first song which came in my mind is Isha Masatani Madhuhosh Kiye Jahan. Automatically, the smile comes and a mood gets uplifted automatically.
Right.
So
Right.
there is a song for every mood.
Yes, there is a song, but the thing is that it's not just about initiating or evoking a feeling inside you. There are spiritual reasons, that these songs have lasted across time and space in this era. So even if you look at the era of, let's say, 60s and 70s, where love was poetry, the lyrics, even though they were talking about love, they were like a prayer. And sometimes whoever is singing it is actually a seeker in disguise. Have you ever looked at it from that perspective? Ever thought of it in that perspective? Because we think the songs are about romance. But maybe, just for a minute, think maybe they were love letters to the divine within. Any reactions? Any thoughts on this? Anything you'd like to add to this thought?
Yeah, the compositions and the melodies were very touching.
Mhm.
And in many, they had a lot of divine connotations to them.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
I mean, the song that comes to my mind is mm, ऊपर वाला जान कर अनजाना है अपनी तो हर आह एक तूफान है
Fun.
or yeah.
Exactly.
And it was, yeah, so he claimed, okay, that it was for the divine because that's what he was pretending.
Mm.
But even though he was singing for Vahida, who was on the upper berth,
Mm.
but somewhere, if you shut your eyes and don't look at the screen, then you are actually transported to that thing of connection with the divine.
Yes, absolutely. Well said, Seema. Can you sing two lines of it also?
Sorry, sweetie, that's for you.
So anyway, the song she's talking about is Apni to har raah ek tufan hai. That all my paths, everything I'm going through or go through is a storm in my life. Upar wala jaan kar anjaan hai. That means the divine, the supreme, the universe knows everything, but still is not, sort of helping. This is the literal meaning of it. But look at, he's singing for the heroine. They're traveling in a train, and she's on the upper berth and he's on the lower berth. But was it that? No. So, Seema, you've hit the nail on the head, and today we are going to do just that because today, let's feel, listen, feel, and decode, not as, lovers of music and songs, but as spiritual detectives with a dancing heart. How many of you agree with it? Give me a thumbs up, give me reactions, something. People, we are not here to just listen to a dialogue, as I said.
So Aarti,
Uh,
I find like all our hymns, the Christian hymns that we sing in church,
yeah.
are basically seeking messages, getting messages, or love messages to the divine.
Absolutely. But again, those are hymns of the church, correct? So they
Okay,
are
okay.
already in the spiritual space. Please,
Yeah.
please come up with some sing songs from, I don't know, Elvis or Cliff or Beatles or anybody. You can give me one of those songs where you think that, okay, this is rising beyond the normal.
Oh, then it's that Beatles guy. Okay, I'll get it and I'll come back to you.
Yeah. So right now, okay, before we start, drop one word in the chat that actually describes your mood right now. Is it calm? Is it curious? Is it nostalgic? Is it filmy? Is it divine? Because if we keep talking, then we'll kind of miss out on time. So if you can just write a word in the chat to give me an indication, where do you think you are right now? So Ramandeep says relaxed. Okay. Oh, there are many. All right. No, Ramandeep is the only one who's written right now. Anybody else? Sheetal says calm. Okay, that's the mood. All right. We're talking of your mood right now. Srividya, curious. All right. Anybody else? Okay, so look, people, you have to participate because it's not about just listening, okay? We have to make it Snigdha in a party mood. Good job, Snigdha. That's a good one. So, yeah, you were referring to the John Lennon song Imagine. You'll have to sing it 2 lines later. So, happy mood. Who says? Seema says happy. Uh, what's her name? Yeah, so we have a party mood, we have a relaxed, we have a calm, we have a curious. See, it's all kind of, those little tinglings in the energy space that you are in. So let's begin our musical journey. So I'm going to hum a line from a classic old Hindi song. You guess the song, the name or the movie in the chat. No Googling, no trying to find out. And let's see who's the biggest retro soul over here. Okay? So I'm just going to hum it. यस लग जा गले कि फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो. So obviously you really know your golden melodies and you know the immense impact, and I'm sure all of you are smiling. Can we have cameras on today, please? Today is Fulsome Friday. It would be so generous of you to keep it on, and I have made it a code. Why don't you follow it? On this day, you have to come for a party. And when you're in a party, you can't be hiding. Okay? Thank you, Seema. Thank you, Monideepa, Srividya. Who else? Darshana. Great. Awesome. Awesome, girls. Okay, so now you understand that where am I taking you? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, say a few lines of an iconic song. And then I'm going to give you 3 choices of what it could mean on a deeper spiritual level. You can tell me your choices. Now, don't just go by the obvious one, which would be the divine. Let's see where you are at this point and what you understand from each of these songs. And then I'll unfold the message behind each one. Okay? So the first one is the same one. Lag ja gale कि फिर ये हंसी रात हो ना हो. Who's going to sing it for me? 2 lines, just 2 lines. Okay, Srividya, come on.
Yeah, I love that song, so yeah, I don't mind it. लग जा गले कि हंसी रात.
Yes, our voice is not coming through, sweetie.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Now we can, yeah, sing.
लग जा गले कि हंसी रात.
It's not coming through. I'm sorry. Your voice is cracking. Maybe you take off your earphones and then talk to
Yeah,
us.
I use it.
So Snigdha says, in general, I can't remember lyrics much. That's okay, no problem. So the idea is to go forward from
Hear
here.
me now, ma'am.
Yeah, we can. We can hear you, but your singing is not coming through for some reason.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll sing later, ma'am. Maybe there's some issue.
Okay. So, लग जा गले के फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो. Right? लग जा गले कि फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो ना हो. Now there are 3 options. Now tell me which one resonates with you. Resonates. A, fear of separation from a lover. B, soul seek yearning for union with the divine before this lifetime ends. C, the joy of momentary passion. What does this song convey to you right now? Yeah. A, B, or C?
Ma'am, possibly a mix of all three. But for me, mostly it's about being in the moment.
So that would be what? Fear of separation from a lover or the joy of momentary passion? Because that is being in the moment. The soul's yearning for union with the divine before this lifetime ends is it's a very spiritual yearning.
I feel like it's all three, but I will, in the mood that I'm in, I'll probably go for three. Option C.
Option C. Okay, the moment of momentary passion. Others? Anybody else?
I'll go for A, ma'am.
You'll go for A. Okay, that fear of separation from a lover. Okay. Actually, the correct answer, of course, is B, because we're trying to put it on a spiritual level. Because this song actually is a metaphor for the soul's longing to merge with the eternal. Did we ever think of it that way? The night is, lag ja gale ki hansi raat ho na ho. That means that night is actually the fleeting lifetime. And lag ja gale is the union with the divine. Ever thought of it that way, any of us? No. But see, somewhere spiritually, or let's say in the subconscious, this song connects so beautifully to all of us. We all know this song and we all hum it if somebody starts singing it, correct? So that is one. No answer is wrong. I just choose the answer which is, I have thought of as part of the content. But every answer is right. There are no wrong answers. Okay? Now, next song, who's going to sing? I think if it's a Fred singing it, it'll be lovely. This is Tere Mere Sapne Ab Ek Rang Hain. Jahan bhi le jaye rahein, hum sang hain. It's a male singer, but that's why I'm saying Fred. No pressure. Who's going to sing it for us?
I'll sing it, ma'am.
Yeah.
My Hindi is very poor, so I wouldn't be able to do it.
Okay, okay, Fred, no problem. Maybe you'll choose an English song and sing for us later, yeah? Because Sharon wrote about Imagine by John Lennon, so maybe we can think of that later. Sheetal, yes?
तेरे मेरे सपने अब एक रंग है ओ जहाँ भी ले जाए हम एक संग है
Awesome, awesome. Where are the claps, people? Where are the reactions? Come on, you people have to participate. Why do I have to say it? It should come naturally from you. Okay, so तेरे मेरे सपने अब एक रंग हैं, जहां भी ले जाए राहें हम संग हैं.
एक संग है
Yeah. Now, first is lovers dreaming together. Now, again, there's nothing wrong. Nothing is wrong. But my answers obviously are going to be based on the divinity part of it. But you can give your version why you understand it the way it is. Lovers dreaming together, human ego merging with cosmic consciousness. Think about it. Third, fantasy and illusion. तेरे मेरे सपने अब एक रंग हैं, जहां भी ले जाए राहें हम संग हैं.
B, ma'am. Wow, it's so beautiful.
Okay, Neeti says B. Who else is going to say what? I'll give you my explanation. Sorry, Ramandeep, what?
A.
A. Lovers dreaming together, and that's
Yes.
beautiful because that also talks of a merging of thoughts and a life forward together. Yes, you are right. Who else?
A and B together. There is both in it.
A and B together. Yeah, A and B can be together, but choose one. Let's learn to make choices.
B.
B ma'am
Okay.
B
Anyone else with B? Okay. Now, yes, as I said, I'm focusing on the divine part of it. So, when the self realizes that it's no longer separate, but one with the universe, universal consciousness itself. So that is what it is saying here, that when the self realizes that I am one with the universal consciousness, it's actually a full philosophy in a form, in a single song. तेरे मेरे दिल का तय था एक दिन मिलना. आगे क्या है? तेरे मेरे दिल का, anyone? तय था एक दिन मिलना, जैसे बाहर आने पर तय है फूल का खिलना. That means, like things are already decided, it is done, it is understood, and it is already there. That it was known that you and I are going to merge one day. Like the nature and everything else around us, where everything is, it is already, it's part of the universal plan, how things have to happen. So, when we learn to merge the human ego with the cosmic consciousness, this is what comes out of it. I would love it if people, post links in the group so that people can, copy paste it and listen to it later if you'd like to, from the cosmic point of view. तेरे मेरे सपने अब एक रंग हैं. Okay? Right. Now round 3. This everybody loves. And who's going to sing it for me? आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है, आज फिर मरने का इरादा है.
Can I sing?
I'll sing.
Parmeet said no. Who said?
Yeah.
Yeah, Parmeet, sing. Come on.
आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है, आज फिर मरने का इरादा है.
हाथों से खींच के आंचल.
Sorry, I'm not getting.
Okay, Revati, do you know it?
Ma'am, I'll sing
I'll
it.
try.
Ramandeep. Okay, Ramandeep. Okay.
Now I'm also thinking what the lyrics are, but okay.
Who knows the lyrics? Come on, let's not waste time.
इस
रेवती
कांटों से खींच के
आंचल
आंचल
छोड़ के बंधन बांधी पायल.
पायल
Yeah, come
कोई
on.
ना ले आज दिल की
Say
उड़ान को.
Yeah, दिल वो चला.
हाँ. आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है, आज फिर मरने का इरादा है, कांटों से खींच के ये आंचल, तोड़ के बंधन बांधी पायल हो, कांटों से खींच के ये आंचल, तोड़ के बंधन बांधी पायल हो, कोई ना रोके मेरे दिल की उड़ान को, दिल ये चला
आज फिर wonderful, awesome, Ramandeep. Yeah, yeah, good girls, everyone. Everyone has given a heart. It's fantastic. So now she has sung the 4 lines. कांटों से खींच के ये आंचल. Aanchal means your, palla. तोड़ के बंधन बांधी पायल. Yeah. कोई ना रोके मेरी उड़ान को, दिल वो चला, आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है, आज फिर मरने का इरादा है. Now, what is she really saying here? Is it a rebellion? Is it awakening and the death of ego? Or is it romantic excitement? Let's be honest. I mean, how does it come across to you? Because the spiritual part, I am going to give you the connect anyway. So what is
Ma'am, I'm
she-
getting B.
B? Okay.
Honestly, it's B only.
B.
Yes, B.
So yeah, I mean, did we ever think of it this way? Never. Did we ever think of it? Come on, tell me, did we ever think of this song this way?
No,
No.
it's so beautiful.
And mind you, all these songs that have come up till now are all songs that all of us love to sing. And in a group, if one person is singing, everybody joins in. Because end of the day, in the subconscious, that soul is trying to say, awaken. And we are awakening and we are letting our egos finally take rest and be out of our life. This is a freedom song. And
But
yeah, somebody said something. Okay. And because when the point koi na roke dil ki udan ko dil wo chala, that is speaking of that the death of the ego and the rebirth is into joy, complete joy. Yeah. So that is such a beautiful lesson that we are learning. Radical tells us this all the time, that let go of your ego, just surrender to the divine. So आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है, आज फिर मरने का इरादा है. The मरने का इरादा is death of the ego. Just remember that. So I did a lot of thinking as to what it could mean, but this is what came to me. You can have another version. Anybody would like to give a version? Any version?
The theme seems to be about being vulnerable,
Yes.
letting go of ego.
Absolutely. Beautiful. Yes. And vulnerability is not a weakness. We know that, right? So
Oh boy, the strength. It's a hell of a strength when you get there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. That is so true, Sharon. Thank you. Anybody else would like to add? This is a
I'm
conversation time.
also being, I think for me, it's like being fearless.
Yeah. Yeah. It's absolute liberation. It's a
Yes.
total liberation.
Yeah, breaking boundaries.
Full marks to the lyricist, who created this song. I mean, just imagine what a liberating song it is.
जैसे एक बर्ड एकदम पिंजरे से बाहर निकल गई है ऐसे फील.
Yeah. A bird has been released from its cage. Yeah, and that is a metaphor too, isn't it? So yeah, there are so many versions that can come out of it. And if you think of it, maybe you can write in the group what are the versions that keep coming to your mind for any of the songs that we have talked about just now. Because each one of them is talking of liberation, freedom, connecting to the consciousness, connecting to the supreme, everything. And note one thing, the lyricist wrote it, he gave it to the music director. The music director, envisaged a certain, music for it, a music piece for it. And what magic it worked. And then when the song is ready, the director used it so beautifully in the movie. And that is why every time you think of these songs, like this particular song, Aaj Phir Jeene Ki Tamanna Hai, I'm sure all of you remember Wahida Rahman singing and, merrily on the roads and jumping onto that wagon, that bullock cart and then sitting on top of it or whatever. That's just total freedom. What a beautiful way of us learning a spiritual lesson, isn't it? Okay, now, next song. Somebody has to sing it. I love this song. मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ाता चला गया. Who's going to sing it? You know the song, right? It's from Hum Dono, Devanand.
I can sing initial 2 lines.
Okay, sure.
मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ाता चला गया, बर्बादियों something it is like that now.
बर्बादियों का सोग मनाना
है.
Again?
Yeah.
बर्बादियों का सोग मनाना फिजूल था.
फिजूल था, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ाता चला गया.
Yeah. So what is it? Is it
Again, liberation.
Yes. So it is not about, the first one is just a person enjoying, the journey of life. Okay. Second is detachment and acceptance. Third is a person just rebelling against what is tying him down. Which one is it?
Second, accepting.
Okay, yes. Detachment
C.
and acceptance. And C also. Yes,
Rebellion.
absolutely. B and C. Because this is about detachment and acceptance. It's about flowing with the life, not fighting it.
Yeah.
मैं
And detachment and
जिंदगी का
acceptance.
साथ मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ाता चला गया. Of course, he's smoking. So that's not escapism. It's pure Zen. How many of you agree to this?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Do you understand? So it's about
Actually, if we had known the purport of these songs before, Aarti ma'am,
yeah.
if we had looked so deeply, if we had you in our life before and we had done this earlier, I think in all life situations, we could have sung such songs and get things done easily, resolve issues so easily and beautifully without emotional attachment.
No, but then again, you said one sentence wrong in that if we had you in my life, no. You needed only you in your life to understand, to appreciate, to accept, to embrace, to acknowledge, to recognize, realign, reorient, reposition anything that is there in your life. You don't need anybody else. It is your own. Some people can only come as guides, and that guidance is radical. Nothing else. Radical. We are not there to study all the scriptures. We have not done it. If you think I have studied any of the scriptures that way, no, I have not. How many of us have really read the whole Mahabharata or the whole Bhagavad Gita or the whole Ramayana? We know the stories. But how many of us have read it? How many of us have really studied the Bhagavad Gita? How many of us have really read the whole Bible? Or the Quran for that matter? No. But these are learnings that keep coming into our life and our space from life, from nature, from learning. It is for us to decide, okay, now I need to shoot out. And we are lucky in India We have such a huge range of music to guide us so beautifully as long as we keep listening to the messages in it. We've not done it. But then something resonates and you wonder sometimes. Okay, now let me change it a little. Let me ask you, which is the song that is closest to your hearts? Which comes first song that comes to your heart, your mind? Revati told us her song, and then let's interpret it. Who's going to come first and say which is that song, which is really sort of something like if somebody asks you sing a song, you'll choose that one, or if you're in a particular mood, you'll choose that one. Yeah, who's going to tell me? You know?
May I?
Yes, of course. Shruti, is that Shruti? SS?
No,
It's
that's
me,
you,
Revati.
Sushma.
Sorry,
Sushma.
Sushma. Okay, Sushma. Yes.
Hmm. आने वाला पल जाने वाला है हो सके तो इसमें जिंदगी बिता ले पल ये भी जाने वाला है
Wonderful.
Yes.
Why do you think you like this song? Now look at it from a spiritual perspective. It has been part of you, but there has to be a reason that it has been there in your space. Why? Think.
Yeah, I like this song because it makes me feel that I should be in the moment. इस पल में यानी what's happening I should be aware and be living it with flow, not attaching myself to something or वो outcome जैसे like we look for an outcome in every situation we have to accept and be detached completely like
Absolutely.
वैसा feeling.
Awesome. Let's give her a big round of applause. People, applause.
Thank you.
Yeah, what you're saying, आने वाला पल जाने वाला है, हो सके तो be in the now. But अभी जो बिता लो पल जो ये जाने वाला है. Why? So those lessons have always been there. We just don't listen, but the subconscious is listening. And that's why the subconscious chooses to like this song, hoping that someday you will start living the principles of that song. You understand what I'm saying? So it's so simple. Girls, boys, everybody, from today, start listening to those songs and decide which one is it for you. That would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Yes, Snigdha?
Hi, ma'am. So I think from when I was a child, this is one Devanand song which I've always loved. है अपना दिल तो आवारा न जाने किस पे आएगा है अपना दिल तो आवारा न जाने किस पे आएगा. I
Okay.
love that song.
Okay, why do you think you love it? Now,
I think it
think
brings
of it
forth.
from a little metaphoric or metaphysical or spiritual angle. Why?
Hmm. See, the na jaane kis pe aayega, I don't know. But it's more like I don't know who I will sync with as my vibrations change. But I think the apna dil to hai awara feels very free and liberated.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a very liberated soul sort of a thing. So
So
I'll just sync with whoever I
exactly. So again, this is about learning to live attachment with detachment.
Hmm.
है अपना दिल तो आवारा न जाने किस पे आएगा. It's okay, आज इस पे आ गया. I mean, it's not physical love kind of partnership. It could be for an occasion, it could be for a person, it could be for a job, it could be for just relationships, it could be for anything. So न
Yeah.
जाने किस पे आएगा. दिल आवारा है. Now, avara doesn't mean it's a raggedy boy who's trying to behave badly in life. But yeah, it is all about, if you listen to the paragraphs also, today go back and listen to them, you'll get your answers.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, all of you who have are talking about your favorite songs, do go back and listen to it. You'll get your answers. Sharon, have you got your song now? Or should I continue with the Hindi version still? Sharon, are you there? Okay, we'll come back to her. Yes, Sheetal?
So my this song is आती रहेंगी बहारें जाती रहेंगी बहारें, दिल की नजर से दुनिया को देखो, दुनिया सदा ही हंसी है, ओ
Awesome.
आती
Awesome.
रहेंगी बहारें, हमने तो बस ये मांगी है दुआएं, छोटी सी हम ये सदा मुस्कुराएं, मिलते जाएंगे समथिंग, गाते जाएंगे हम खुशियों के गीत, यूं ही सदा मुस्कुराएं, ओ आती रहेंगी बहारें.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Now tell me, why do you think this song resonates with you?
Ma'am, it's like, yeah, the experiences will come and go, and hum sada, we overcome that, and aati rahengi baharein, jati rahengi baharein, the experiences, the sad and the good will come and go, but then, we should always be in that, uh, वो हम बस मुस्कुराते रहें, and we'll just overcome and, pass those tough
Absolutely.
times also.
Absolutely. Now, again, here your song is asking you to look at your life from the fulcrum. That means connect with your higher consciousness and then look down and see what is there, that what is happening in life. It will go on. This
Yeah,
process of whatever is happening in your life will continue. But you make that choice, of Jeevan kitna haseen hai, and make it all beautiful. Okay,
yeah.
Renu, I'll come back to you. Let me just ask one more song. Uh, तुम इतना जो मुस्कुरा रहे हो, क्या गम है जिसको छुपा रहे हो?
छुपा रहे हो.
What do you think? Now, I won't go into what ABC, I'm just asking you. What do you think this song is trying to tell you? तुम इतना जो, can someone sing it and then, somebody sing it? Hmm? Okay, never mind. Everybody knows the song. So tell me,
Yeah.
what is it trying to tell you? तुम इतना जो मुस्कुरा रहे हो, क्या गम है जिसको छुपा रहे हो?
Probably that get in touch with your own emotions.
Okay, that's one version. Anyone else?
Maybe there is someone seeing that at the deeper level, she is hiding her emotions with, with that, बोलते हैं ना वो, हंस के वो अपने अंदर सारे गम छुपा रही है, something like that.
Okay, so again, here it is, as my understanding, what I understood was this is actually the compassion of one's own soul, seeing another's hidden sorrow. So it is more coming from a compassion from that inner thing. It's not about, it's only about empathy. Divine empathy that sees through all masks. The universe is telling you that seeing your sorrow, it sees it. You see others' sorrow also. But it is also, operating from a space of empathy. It's that divine empathy that sees through all masks. So you don't have to hide. क्या गम है जिसको छुपा रहे हो? मत छुपाओ. जो भी है, निकल जाने दो. Right? Okay, I hope you're enjoying it, guys. No reactions, no nothing. I have no idea.
Ma'am, can
Yes,
I sing
ma'am.
this?
Can I?
Yeah, Sheetal, yeah, come on.
No, I'm saying, can I sing this?
No, there's the next song coming up because we have
Okay,
I
okay.
have so many songs I had thought of. We won't get the time otherwise. सुहाना सफर और ये मौसम हसीन, हमें डर है हम खो न जाए कहीं. Think deeply. सुहाना सुहाना सफर और ये मौसम हसीन, हमें डर है हम खो न जाए कहीं. सुहाना सफर और ये मौसम हसीन. What does this song convey to you?
Attachment.
How?
Suddenly just popped up.
सुहाना
Yeah, just
सफर.
like Maya, you know.
Huh. Okay, yes, that is very true.
Getting entangled in the
Yeah. Yeah.
affairs of life.
Okay, that is
For
looking.
me,
Yeah.
sorry. For me, it felt like losing oneself in the, यानी in the moment. जहाँ है उसमें merge हो जाना, खो जाना.
Okay, beautiful. You all correct, but I have made a kind of,
Ma'am,
yeah, Snigdha?
for me, I think it's about living every moment with awareness to not lose track of.
Okay. You all know this song, no? I mean, I chose it. I think you all know this song. Just give me a thumbs
Yes,
up.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So, yeah, so it is सुहाना सफर और ये मौसम हसीन हमें डर है हम खो न जाएं कहीं. That means this is all talking about the spiritual journey itself. The world is breathtaking, but there's always a fear of losing oneself in the beauty of the world and forget the spiritual journey. It is the seeker's dilemma. That's my version. Did you ever think of it that way? सुहाना सफर और ये मौसम हसीन हमें डर है हम खो न जाए कहीं. Right? Spiritual journey, this one thing is a spiritual journey. The world is beautiful around me, but I have this fear of losing myself in it, so I should not. That is my dilemma. Do you resonate with this, or have I made it too hi-fi?
You have made it too simplified, not hi-fi.
Okay, then this song is very popular. आज जाने की जिद न करो. Everybody knows this song, right? आज जाने की जिद न करो, हाय मर जाएंगे, हम तो लुट जाएंगे, ऐसी बातें किया ना करो, आज जाने की जिद न करो. What is this? Think for a moment. What could it be? Sharon, are you understanding all these songs? Fred, can you relate
I
to?
cannot understand any of these songs. I was just thinking this is like, I think maybe we should get a retro channel on Doordarshan.
Huh?
I've forgotten the name of it. I think we used to play these songs. I'm familiar with the lyric. I mean, the tune, not even the lyrics. So
Yeah.
sorry. No contribution. I really don't know anything.
No, but I'm sorry because these are Hindis. But you're getting what I'm trying to convey from
Yeah,
it.
no, I love that. If you noticed also, Arti, in the beginning, no one could guess it. By song three, everybody was guessing it. So you did an amazing job. So I'm loving it because I'm understanding the crux of it. And that's what I'm seeing all of us are getting. And thank you so much for it because I know how much work you put into this. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
No, not at all. Fred, I'd ask you the same question. I know it's not a familiar language for you, but do you get the content that we're talking about? Or you know the songs? I don't know. Fred?
I've watched a ton of Hindi movies and songs and whatever, but that's only like post 2005.
Oh, okay.
So these songs are like familiar from the times like in school when we used to play Antakshari.
Uh-huh.
But even then, I wasn't very good at Antakshari. So
No, but
uh,
yeah.
I tunes, I don't know any of the words,
No,
but
that's okay. But I
the
mean,
feeling is really nice. I'm actually holding on to the feeling right now.
sorry?
The feeling from the call, from the Fulsome Friday call, is what's keeping me coming back. It's like
Wow.
good
Wow.
vibrations. So
Okay.
even if I
Awesome.
don't understand completely all the lyrics, it feels really nice and wholesome to keep coming back to.
Awesome. So the explanations that I'm trying to give for each song, I mean, you can kind of get the
Yes,
content
yes.
of it. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Because then in fact, Sharon and Fred, why don't you just choose one English song, and come up with it? Because then we can also work with that. And it's one of the popular numbers, And that would also help all of us to understand, I mean, the others who are here. It's not just about Hindi music. I know the general audience is Hindi music. That's why I've chosen that. Next time I'll keep it in mind. I will also have some English songs. Okay, so we said, Aaj jaane ki zid na karo, and everybody sang with me, okay? What do you think is the message here? Or what is it trying to tell? Who is talking to who? People? So, we'll say it again. आज जाने की जिद न करो, हाय मर जाएंगे, हम तो लुट जाएंगे, ऐसी बातें किया न करो. So what is happening here? The soul is begging the divine presence, the universe, consciousness, not to withdraw the grace. Stay a little longer with me. Be with me. Isn't that what every seeker is looking for? Isn't that what every seeker wants? आज जाने की जिद ना करो. Stand by me. I mean, Fred, that could be the song, you know. Stand by me. You know, it's the same thing. आज जाने की जिद ना करो. The soul begging the divine presence not to withdraw. Stay a little longer. Okay? Yes. So
When you put it like that, it sounds so nice, ma'am.
okay. So then there is तेरे बिना जिंदगी से कोई शिकवा तो नहीं, तेरे बिना जिंदगी जिंदगी तो नहीं. Who's going to sing it? Revati, yeah. Yes, Revati.
तेरे बिना जिंदगी में कोई शिकवा तो नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं. I don't know. After that, normally, and my
तेरे बिना
was
जिंदगी भी लेकिन जिंदगी तो नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं. Yeah. So,
जिंदगी
yeah.
जिंदगी नहीं.
Okay, wonderful. तेरे बिना जिंदगी से कोई शिकवा तो नहीं, तेरे बिना जिंदगी लेकिन जिंदगी भी नहीं. So what is the deeper essence that lies in these words? Acceptance that life and love are both imperfect, complaining that love is lost, or resentment and regret. What do you think it is?
A.
A. Okay. Awesome. Darshana, you came up instantly with it. I'm so happy. Yes, it is A. That is acceptance that life and love are both imperfect. So that means that the soul has reached that maturity that even if there is separation, it's okay. Does that resonate with you? That's the peace of the awakened heart. No complaints, no claims, no ego, just gratitude.
And Aarti, could it be like, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, no, continue. Yeah.
Could it be like a person talking to divine, like, okay, this life is good, like, तेरे बिना जिंदगी ये फिर भी जिंदगी नहीं, like, the I am there, but the separation भी अजीब भी लग रहा है because I'm separated from you, kind of spiritual maybe.
Yes.
कि we take birth and we want to merge वाला.
Absolutely. Yes. That is also there. That's what I said. There is no one version. Everybody, you are all individuals in your own seeking journey. Your own souls are looking for their answers. Your answers are equally correct. But then come up with it now. Why should I do all the talking? Hey, come on, all of you talk. Any other versions of this song? तेरे बिना जिंदगी से कोई शिकवा नहीं, तेरे बिना जिंदगी जिंदगी भी नहीं. Anything else?
Like there's no meaning to life without
That like
divine presence. There's no
Yeah.
meaning to life. It's meaningless.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
it can it be like life can go along without attachments? तेरे बिना
Yeah, that is looking
जिंदगी
at
है
it
यार.
from,
हाँ.
that is still looking at it from the logical space.
Oh.
Connect yourself from the subconscious perspective. You are right. There's nothing wrong in it, Darshana. That life can go on, Yes, it can go on without, any attachments. But once we learn how to manage ourselves without all this impacting us or affecting us, because there is acceptance that it's okay, everything is okay. If you're there, it's okay. If you're not there, that's also okay. Isn't that what we learn in Radical all the time? It's okay to be okay, it's okay to be not okay also. And this is one beautiful example of it, तेरे बिना जिंदगी से शिकवा भी नहीं, तेरे बिना जिंदगी फिर भी जिंदगी नहीं without you. With you or without you, both ways, but I accept it. Okay? Yeah. So
Ma'am,
then
now
one.
that you're telling me,
Sorry?
now that you're telling me, when you gave the explanation for me that being in neutral space, that is possible.
Awesome. So this is the last one I'm going to do, and then we'll close it. Everybody knows it, and everybody loved this actor. At least I did. चिंगारी कोई भड़के तो सावन उसे बुलाए, सावन जो आग लगाए उसे कौन बुझाए. So if there is a spark, the rain can let that spark, sort of be diffused. But if the sawan, the monsoon itself, if that one is going to create a fire, usko kaun bujhayega? Who's going to sing it?
I'll sing if no one's singing.
Yeah.
I had to sing. चिंगारी कोई भड़के तो सावन उसे बुझाए, सावन जो अग्न लगाए उसे कौन बुझाए.
Beautiful.
उसे कौन बुझाए.
So what is this paradoxical line pointing towards? So to explain to Fred and Sharon, I just did actually, that if there is a spark like a fire that can be kindled, so if there is a spark or a fire, then the sawan basically is the monsoon that can rain down and stop it. But if the rain or the monsoon itself is going to create that spark or the fire, who's going to be there to diffuse it? That is the meaning of the song. So what does this paradoxical line point towards? I'll give you 3 options. Emotional confusion in love, helplessness of human longing against divine will, or the cycle of karmic suffering.
And can you say again?
First is emotional confusion in love, that is A. B, helplessness of human longing against divine will, cycle of karmic suffering.
C.
C.
Little bit of B also.
Yeah.
B and C.
Absolutely. So for me, it was more B than C. So I wrote an explanation for B. It is the helpless surrender before the divine play, which means when the very rain that cools the fire becomes the fire itself, it's life reminding us sometimes that the divine burns us only to purify us. The brilliance that comes out of it. Because the song may sound very tragic, yet it is totally drenched in surrender. I cannot fix it. I can only trust it. So the question that I have is that when the fire itself, when the cooling factor becomes the fire, what is it that I have to get out of it? It is the divine who's burning us to purify us. That we have to learn. Okay, enough. I think we've done enough songs today. I hope you enjoyed it, because all these songs that we talked of, I mean, I did try and look and think of the songs that would make some sense in terms of, the connect that we have. And with our beautiful knowledge that we have with Radical, how we have been able to learn and, translate and even transcend certain aspects of life, thanks to all the learnings and all the ability to let go of whatever we have been holding on to. So these songs were just another further kind of impetus for us to understand that yes, it can be done. Sing your life, sing away, because all these songs, they tell us only one or two things, and one is love is not possession, it's participation. Pain is not a punishment, it's about polishing yourself. And every you we loved was always the one, the supreme that we are loving. So the more you love yourself, the more you are loving the supreme and you connect with the supreme. Yeah? So, what else can I say? All I can say is that think of all those songs that matter to you. For me, my favorite song, and which comes every time, and if I think of it now, I can add another word to it, that is पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो. I'll change it. पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहते हो. तुम, higher consciousness, तुम, divine, तुम, super consciousness, तुम, universe. Make your choice. So पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहते हो. Correct? So we can all do this, this is beautifully, you can transcribe everything or translate everything to connect you with your universe. Yes, Sushma?
Sushma. Yeah. When you sang this, na, ki tum divine, I remember we used to sing in Art of Living one song for Guruji. Um, तुमको देखा तो ये ख्याल आया, जिंदगी धूप तुम घनी छाया. So there was नितिन भैया थे, इतना प्यारा गाते थे. We used to literally everyone used to cry, and we could feel the divine presence of divine during that song. तो जैसे आपने बोला, yes, we can find divine in so many songs. It is, the lyrics are so deep that we don't pay attention. हम गाते भी हैं because we feel the connection.
Yes.
But mentally we are not aware and present every time.
Yes.
बहुत चीजों में घुसे हुए रहते हैं. So if we pay attention to what good songs we like, or even if the sad songs, we will realize what are the emotions playing game at that time.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
Thank you, Sushma.
Thank you, Aarti. Thank you. It's so beautiful. Thank you, Aarti.
No, thank you so much for saying this. But, I mean, it is so beautiful. The language of the songs is so beautiful. It's the language of love and the language of devotion, mind you, are the same. There is no difference. Only the listener, that is you, has to shift and understand. And today, I would like you to do a little bit of introspection with all the songs that are your favorites. Hum that tune. Hear it as not just as a song, as maybe a hymn or a bhajan. Every tum is the beloved within. Your higher consciousness, your super consciousness, whoever you want to connect with, your divine. Okay? So that would be one learning that we can take away from this Fulsome Friday, because we have to learn, not learn. we can turn melody into meditation. And we can turn nostalgia into that beautiful, what do you call it, amrit, nectar. It is the nectar that feeds us so beautifully that we know that yes, anything and everything we do, we have our answers, we have our solutions, we have our guidance. If nobody is there to give it to us, the songs are there to guide us beautifully through every chapter of our lives. So it is literally dil se divine, you know. So let's all just feel dil se divine, enjoy these moments again and again, and feel that yes, we can create our own universe dil se. Okay? So thank you very much, all of you, for being here today. I know some people had to leave because they had some other work. Yeah, leave. Revati, you sing with so much feeling. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So, as I was telling someone the other day, you know, that in my house, right from my childhood, I have always listened to anger, you know, being sort of admonished. Anything that happened never happened with a direct accusation by the parents. My father would burst out in a song, some song. My mother would start singing something. And that became a habit with us to understand, okay, the message is there, I'd better listen to it. Some song or the other always had a message. Or he would, you know, start, poetry, poems or something, anything. But he would never scold directly. And then he would look at me and say, understood? I would say, understood. So why don't we try that with our children also? They'll think you're crazy in the beginning, but they would love it. Let me tell you. Okay? So anyway, thank you very much for being here. I feel so grateful that you all are there for the Fulsome Fridays. And yes, as I said, this is participative, and I hope it was participative enough today. All the best. Have a wonderful weekend. Until we meet for Fulsome Friday next time. By the way, why don't you people suggest some topics for me? You know, don't let me do all the thinking all the time. You could just suggest, why don't we do this or that or something? It'll be helpful. Because sometimes you may have certain thoughts, you know, which is good. We can use it to share and have a fun Friday every time. Please do post it in the group. And please do also post your feedback in that group. I would appreciate it. It helps me become better for you, for us, and the learnings are better. And if any of you are not members of my personal group, you can send me a personal hello and I will add you to the group. Okay? So thank you very much. All the best. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Aarti.
Thank you,
Dil
everyone.
se re,
Thank you.
dil se re. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Bye bye.